Hello, what's up, guys? Welcome to our channel, Think Beyond the Brain. Today, we are going to talk about how to focus on ourselves. As whenever we do something, whenever we do a thing, if some other doesn't does his thing properly, we just start scolding. Hey, why didn't you do like this? Because of you, this also not happened. So it's not good. First, we have to focus on ourselves. How so today we are going to talk about how to focus on ourselves and not others. So in this, there are 25 effective ways, 25 ways. In this one way should one way will be applicable for you, as in this 21 ways all we have considered over here. Just if one way is also useful for us, please like our video, share our video, and subscribe our channel and tap the bell icon for the future video notification. And now watch the video till the end. But first, what happens when you focus on yourself? Now, why we should focus on ourselves? As we remember who we are, we feel more sure of ourselves. We like ourselves more inner stability, less emotional roller coaster. We are more attractive to others, less self sabotage. We have more of your needs met. You get through a loss a bit better. You sleep better, more free time for yourself and your loved ones. It means that we know whatever we are doing, we are focusing on ourselves, we are seeing that what we are. Then we see that we understand more and more about ourselves. Our mentally function starts increasing. Then we became more attractive, more like that. A first name will come like us, that if he told about this thing, that first, like if he's telling about cricket, and Sachin Tendulkar or MS Dhoni will come at first, like this. Then less self-sabotage. We will not start telling that why I didn't do like this. Like this thing will be not there. Self-sabotage. Then you have more of your needs met. Then we get, because of this, if you follow this need, you'll get a bit better or else in loss. Then because of when you focus on yourself, you not only see about increasing yourself, as because of it you sleep better, and there is more and more free time for you and yourself, and for the loved ones, for your loved ones, like your friends, then your brother, sister, mother, father, everyone. So we'll start with our 21 effective ways in from which we can focus on ourselves and not on others. First one, inner strength. Now, doing things for people for your own agenda usually comes off as needy, desperate. By bending to other people, they may like that you do for them. However, they may not like you on a deeper level because they sense weakness, a lack of confidence, and personal power in you. You can achieve inner strength with time and using many of the tips below. So, keep watching the video. Second one is build a strong relationship with yourself. Until you're clear on who you really are, it can be tough to be clear about what you want from life, values, needs, and goals. Now, no one can say that this for his Ramesh sons or he is like this. He should say he's he is that child's father. So as we have to understand a strong relation. Until we don't clear ourselves that who we are, till that time no values, nothing is there about our life. Think about what your values, needs, and goals in life are. Happiness is a direct result of being clear about those things for you. It can help to allow curiosity to guide you. Now, the third one is meditate. Meditation allows you to sit in stillness and reflect on what your desires and priorities are. It gives you clarity to take forward action steps. Meditation allows you to sit in stillness and reflect on what your desires and priorities are. And because of it, it gives us a clarity about the forward action which we will take or which we have to take. The fourth one comes, go after what you really want. Now, whatever you want, don't expect from others or don't think like if I will do like this, then it will come. No, just go what you want. Sure, it's helpful to carefully weigh the insights and guidance from loved ones when making big decisions. The difference between considering guidance from others and letting it sway you from what's important to you can become blurred. So be sure you're following your dreams and not just those of other persons. So we have to not just think that if your mother is saying that you should become like this, you will become like this, you will become a doctor. But if you don't want to become a doctor, then think about yourself. Think, follow your dreams, not the others. Then apply self-compassion. Caring from others with compassion is a wonderful trait and gift. It can also give you bursts of happiness. However, you might be forgetting about yourself. Be sure your self talk is also compassionate. Don't rely on others for that. You are your first responsibility. Think about what you think about. Now, we have to not just now be dependent on others. We have to not think that he will see about us. No, your your responsibility goes first to yourself and then to others. Then the sixth one is practice self-care. Now, as we about us, the first responsibility of us is we only. So we have to take our self-care, not we have to depend on others. Choosing self-care practices that meet your needs can make a fundamental shift. Everyone has basic needs that play an important part in overall health. Then start journaling. This is a great practice for self-identification and self-care through meditation and journaling. You can discover your inner voice that may otherwise go unheard in your day-to-day living. Then means we have to start speaking a lot to others. We have to start like journaling, as in that people just find something new over here and there in their surrounding and they just tell to everyone. So because of it, our inner voice which is there will come in front of others, or else it will be unheard in your day-to-day life. And the eighth one is spend time on activities you love. Like some people like to sing, some people like to play a musical instrument, some people like to write some lyrics, some people like to write some poems. So you have to do the things which you like, not the things which your parents or your friends are told you to do. Then as spending time with your partner is great to increase your bond. Although everyone needs to allow for a pursuit of their own hobbies too. Make free time for activities you love and relaxation to go along way toward helping you avoid burnout and stress. Then is ninth one, avoid comparison. Comparisons can be problematic because they distract you from what really matters to you. You might end up working towards something you don't necessarily want simply because you think it might resolve your dissatisfaction or stress. For example, ask yourself who or what brings you joy. What to do, what to do you feel grateful for? What would you like more of or less of? Where do you want to be in 10 years? Now we have to, if Some people say that he knows to play well batting, but I don't know. So in this distraction, in this thing of comparison, we also go to this batting field. But if your specialty is bowling, then why that side? We have to think, we have to ask ourselves that what brings us joy. Then to whom we are used to lot. Then what things we like more, or what things we like lesser. Then what if we get full 10 years freedom, everything, then what you would do, where you would go, where you would live, and how. And 10th, know your values. What qualities you value most can help you focus your attention on who you are and who you want to become. Now values, know what people think about us. Now, like, value means now what people gives us. Now if we will just do a, if we are not fighting, or if you're being a good child or good person in your colony, so being at that side, you can understand that who am I. It, if you value community, for example, you might look for ways to share time or resource with your community. Identify your values, then you can explore ways to incorporate them into your life and meaningful ways. The 11th one, cut out the non-essential. Now the things which are not essential in your life, like just if I last give an example of batting and bowling. If your side is at like bowling, but because of comparison you are going at batting, leave that as not an essential things. Leave all that. Cut out the wire between us and it. Cut out it. No, no. Why we need it? No need of it. Maybe it seems to you that only those who do a lot have a great life and are admired by others. If you take a closer look, you will see that this is not true. Most successful people focus on doing just very few things, and they do well. Too many projects or commitments can leave you feeling overwhelmed, unproductivity, and not in control. Without enough time on your hands, take stock and decide what's realistically doable for you. Now, take too many projects. Now if take like you will do many projects, like if you will start doing, if you start doing some crafting work with paper, start drawing something or start writing something, and then just see that what you feel doing a lot, and it would be a compassion, it would be a thing, and others you have to just cut out the wire between you and it. Then prioritize your commitments. At this point, you have a list of what you can handle well. Now, decide what's number one and so on. Now, in this too many things, like if you're taking 10 things, and from these 10 things, like minimum like 3 to 4 things you feel good. So now in this 3 to 4 things, you have get that list that these things I can handle well. Now we have to decide the number one which we can go in deep in it. Like if it is drawing, then we, if we, it is like making some art and craft, or it's like writing some journals, novels, or stories. Then from it we have to select our number one in which we can go in depth and in which we can make ourselves our life in. When this includes priorities for your sense of well-being to recharge. Otherwise, you won't have enough to yourself to give to others with. Communicate your priorities to others. Now, as soon as possible, when accepting to help or take on a project, make sure you specify it. Another project may conflict at times. Now, like if we studied 4 to 5 things over here, then if this 4 to 5 things in it, if some in this 4 to 5 things, one thing if you want to do, and in this 4 to 5, another thing is related to it, and it can be go more depth in this thing. So you can go at that side. So meet with your friends, tell them about what you want to do, and then if you will tell, if they have something about the knowledge about it, they can tell you. Make it clear that the quantity and quality of your involvement may vary depending on how intensive your number one commitment becomes. Now, make it clear that how much the thing of yourself is involved in the thing what you are doing. Set boundaries and learn to say know your boundaries. What is the point that happiness begins to be replaced with a less satisfactory feeling? Now, know that if you are doing something thing, if you want to do some painting, so make boundaries around you. No one should come inside it. You have to just focus on it, not go outside of boundaries. If someone is saying that now let it be a little time, now come, we will play a little bit, but no, we have to we have to start saying no, as we have to not become not we have to come out of our boundaries what we are doing. Free yourself up from activities that break those boundaries. You will feel much better about yourself and in control of what you can do. 15th one, check in with yourself regularly. Take a moment to reflect before automatically agreeing to something. Tune in to what your body is telling you. Now, whatever you are doing, think. Check it. Now, check it that if you can do it regularly. Now, we have to see about ourselves also that if we are able to do it, if we are thinking our body is supporting, our mind is supporting that yeah, I am feeling like good and these all, then start going at that side. If the body gives you an uncomfortable signal, it's a sign that it's not right for you. Listen to that feeling. Then comes avoid self obsession or idleness. Focus on anything to point of obsession can lead to idleness. This leads to unproductive ways. There are simply more ways of avoiding the inner needs of your emotional self. To feel happiness and stay healthy, make time to focus on things that truly bring you more joy and contentment. Now stop like if you're feeling bored, then if you're not feeling happy in that thing, so why stop doing it? If someone is saying that if you're getting bored, then do that thing, but you don't want to do that thing, then why? Do some other thing which really make you joy, which really make you happy. Then comes 17. Limit social media time. Now if you find yourself scrolling for hours a day, it's probably time to rethink those habits. Fill that free time with something that benefits you and that you value. The time which you are wasting on like what you're wasting on the social media like Facebook and these all, if sometimes you're something studying about it, so it's okay. But when you sometimes just you're sitting over here, you're very bored, just scrolling over here and there, shorts or YouTube, just anything what you want to see, then don't waste your time. Start using that time, start doing some work in it, start doing some uh thing like if you feel that this thing, if you feel like doing this thing like drawing a lot, see more ways to go, to see more ways to learn drawing more well and well. This way you won't feel the urge to open Twitter and you will be doing something with benefits for you. Search out people with similar goals. Now, if you want to make some, if you want to make a career, or if you want to see something about that particular thing, like if a person or a child want to play a lot of football, and if he wants to go in the football career, so find some similar people that who also want to go in that field at that side, as because of it we can get a good knowledge from them what we didn't have, and we can pass on knowledge with what we have but he didn't. Like if he wants to tackle someone and if you don't know, he will teach you that. And if you want to stop, if you're easy to stop a ball, you can tell him. So uh, it will be good for both sides. Connect with other people who are also working on the same goals to prioritize their mental health and well-being. Share successes and struggles, support each other through difficult hurdles, and have fun. The 19th one, mind your own business. Now let others do what they do. Realize you don't know all the details of their life, their inner thoughts and struggles. Send them love and wish them the best. Let them go so you can focus on yourself. Now, if your friends are doing some other work and if your friends are doing some other work, don't see about it that if they are doing the work properly or if they are doing, if you are getting some problem. Now, it's on upon them. So just wish them best that, yeah, we'll do like it great. Just leave them now. Now, you have to focus on yourself and set daily reminders. Now, to help yourself out of the habit of focusing on others, set reminders in your phone or in pieces of paper to do just that. You can set reminders that after 1 hour, after 2 to 3 hours, a reminder will come, do this work, do this work, do this work. It will help you to not see about others just upon what you want to do. 21. Build your understanding of self worth. You are just as worthy as anyone to give yourself the compassion, self care, time to recharge, etc. Remember that learn to rely on yourself for those things, and you will soon see others give those things to you more too. So, today we have learned about how to focus on ourselves, not on others. 21 ways. Now, as we have to not focus on others, we have to see about it as because we have focus on everyone. If you have focus on everyone, your goal will be left behind and everyone will go up and up. So first focus on ourselves and then others. So over here we have talked about 21 ways, 21 effective ways, and make sure yourself that you can use these 21 ways. And thank you for watching our video till the end. Please like our video, share our video, and subscribe our channel and tap the bell icon for the future video notification. Bye bye.